evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Anthony O'Connor.
So ladies and gentlemen, here we go, our next bout of the evening. Amateur lightweight championship bout. First fighter making his way to the cage. The challenger, Anthony O'Connor, representing Team Keoban. This fight is brought to you this evening by Almighty Fightwear. They do some rather awesome custom fightwear, actually. It's got some good fighters to sponsor here. It's sponsored my boy, Saul Rogers.
Absolutely, and Arnold Allen, Sexy Curls. They got a lot of great local talent, UK talent on their books. So,
Anthony O'Connor's a lot of experience under his belt, 10 wins, 1 loss, no draws. He comes from a good quality camp as well. You know, Team Keoban, they seem to be a little bit under the radar at the moment, but when they were in their ascendancy, they were the team to beat, they really were. And I think it's fighters like Anthony O'Connor that will get them back up to being at the top and being that primary gym as well.
You think Team Keoban and what you think, straight away you think the Little Axe, don't you? There's one of the names that consistently comes to you. But as you say, this is a team that flies under the radar, and they're growing across the country as well.
Yeah, I noticed that. I see that Harry Marple is representing Keoban Midlands.
Yeah.
So they are really progressing as well. But as I say, they've had fighters in the UFC. They've operated at the very highest level. But just recently, they seem to be a little bit under the radar from where they used to be.
And here comes the champ, man. Ashley Reece, 6-0, and he's 6-0 for a reason. This is one fight to be excited about. He's engaged in just some amazing fights in his young amateur career. He comes in a confident champion. This is going to be war.
Yeah, indeed. You don't get to 6-0 unless you're good at something, and this guy is good at most things.
I'm sorry, you look at some of his training partners again. You mentioned Javon Morrison, that Monkey MMA Academy. Here's the champion they've gotten, Javon and other. They're full of champions at the amateur level.
Yeah, Ozzy's been around a long time, and it's great to see him now really making waves with his team. They seem to be on a lot of the local shows, slowly getting bigger, better, and it's guys like, again, Ashley Reece is one of the guys that's really going to lead them to the top of the divisions.
No, this kid is just as exciting as they come. Again, it's another one. I just can't wait for that cage door to close.
It's a well-even match, actually. You got a guy who's 10-1 against a guy who's 6-0. Again, I defy anybody to look at this and go, I'll tell you exactly who's going to win and how they're going to win.
Absolutely. Champ just getting checked over before he makes that step into, and I know he thinks of it as his cage. I think he takes offense that other people get in there with him sometimes.
That's exactly how a champion should be. His cage, his belt, his show. He should be looking at his opponent saying, "How dare you step up and make a claim to my belt?"
So, ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening is to be followed by 5 3-minute rounds, and it's for the FCC Amateur Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a mixed martial arts record of 10 victories and 1 defeat, representing Team Keoban, Anthony standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He enters tonight with a mixed martial arts record of 6 victories, representing Team MMA. He is the current reigning and defending champion, Ashley Reece.
The crowd is alive for this one, Steve.
I tell you, you just have to have seen one Ashley Reece fight, let alone Anthony O'Connor, and you want to see this fight.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got O'Connor, blue corner with the red and black shorts, or red and dark grey shorts, and then the all black shorts of Ashley Reece. Long right hand.
Short left there. Oh, big uppercut, and that hurt him.
Yeah, it definitely hurt him. It really sank straight through his guard. It found its mark. He doesn't want any more of that striking.
No, it's straight into the clinch.
Nice knee, picked into the ribs. He's got strong wrestling, hasn't he, O'Connor? He's going to struggle to get the takedown from that position. He's got to secure a better position to be able to get Reece down. And Reece looking for the distance.
Nice knee.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. But it's backfired on him a little bit, and he's ended up in side control. O'Connor was able to use the position and reverse the position, but Reece is not lying still. Reece trying to secure a better position than being in side control. He's not managed to get there now, and O'Connor's managed to lock down that side control position. We discussed earlier how dominating a position side control can be.
It's smothering, but you can also be so offensive here as well. It's yeah.
And so far, Reece not really doing enough, but there you go.
Just an explosion of power and gets the reversal. Lovely.
It had a kind of rampage zombie reversal to him, you know, just power out of it. Really nice movement. Let's see what Reece can do from the top position here. We know he's got ground and pound. We know he's got some power.
He's working the body and now looking to. Oh,
big shots through the uppercut
again, and then to the body.
And already O'Connor is looking beaten up. He's got bruising around the eye. He's got a cut to the nose. And he comes through the middle. He's managed to defend. Well, he almost defended that takedown, actually.
Good knee to the body there, and no, not even looking close to the head there. Beautiful.
No, that's how you throw knees to the body.
Absolutely.
Got the underhook there, trying to defend this position. I think Reece is probably going to look to try and get some space again, go back to the shots. That's where he's had his greatest success. Neither fighter using the head control in this clinch position, and we talked about that earlier on. It's really important.
And then we get the separation. I think this is where Reece wants to keep the fight at the moment, you know.
Yeah, nice body shot. It looked as though O'Connor made the separation, which surprised me. Every shot that Reece lands is a hard shot.
Oh, beautiful to the body there.
Yeah. Head in play this time. He's smothering his work a bit, Reece. I'd like to see him distance himself off a bit. Big knees going through.
By knees.
They're not really clean. They're getting caught on the arms and things like that. But
what a great first round. Reece definitely taking the edge on the feet. I think
Reece's round, as far as I'm concerned.
No
I don't think it was necessarily a whitewash of a round. O'Connor was in it, but Reece did all that damage. O'Connor looks like he's in a fight. Reece looks like he's been on a jog.
Yeah, O'Connor's got to watch out for that uppercut as well, because he's sneaking it through. He's landed it a couple of times. First time really could have made him wobbly.
Yep, it's our first title fight to go out of the first round as well.
I know.
The judges will have to do something today.
4 rounds left. Let's say,
So two good quality teams here. You've got Colin Heron here in Cowbon giving instructions to Anthony O'Connor. He's got to be looking at a change of game plan. He can't afford to sit on the outside. Reece has just got that too much in the way of accuracy from his shots, and they're just too powerful.
He had some success in top position, but then, of course, Reece used that power, that explosion to reverse. So here we go for round 2.
Touch of gloves again. Reece missed that first shot. Oh, body shot misses as well, the kick. Yep, there's a change of strategy here. Straight away, you're seeing O'Connor was going straight to the clinch work, and his left eye started sealing up already.
Reece having to work.
Yeah.
with his back to the cage there.
This is a dangerous position for O'Connor to be. We know that Reece, again, we mentioned it before, he's got ground and pound skills, and every shot that he landed in the first round seemed to do some damage. Well, Reece doing the right thing, trying to get some space. O'Connor looking to separate.
Yeah, that eye's really marked up now, and I think it's just going to present a target for that right hand.
Yeah. Reece's punches have slowed down in this second round as well, so maybe some fatigue starting to settle in. But same with O'Connor. O'Connor's breathing heavy, his mouth's wide open.
Another big kick to the body, that's not going to help.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. If you're tired already, getting a shin across the ribs is certainly not going to make life easier for you.
You know, these guys are throwing a lot of energy into these first 2 rounds, and you know, if it goes a little further, it's going to be about who can gut it out.
Yeah, neither of these fighters is looking for a 5-round decision. They're both looking to do enough damage to try and get an early stoppage. And it's Reece on his back here. Nice knee to the body. And Reece has managed to secure back into a guard position. He's locked that up. He's not using that as attacking position yet. Now he either needs to get control of O'Connor or he needs to start hunting submissions. What he can't do is let O'Connor have free rein to posture up and start dropping the bombs.
O'Connor looking to pass again.
Yep. Reece stuffing that hit. Oh, he's got through though. But this didn't work for him last time round. This is where the power of Reece came into play last time round. He's managed to get that reversal position.
Oh, I thought he was looking for the arm triangle there. Started kind of get his head underneath that armpit, but then changed his mind.
Yep. So this is exactly the same position that he got the reversal in before. Although that was a long time ago. Fatigue has set in. Good movement for O'Connor, but not enough. Reece is getting back to his feet. He's caught in the guillotine. And this is where Reece needs to be.
He ate a short right there.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether that was an intentional slip, but it did its trick. O'Connor's really gutting it out in this fight.
Absolutely. And he's standing there, and, you know, as both these guys slow down a little bit more. Excellent 2 rounds so far, and we're looking for the third of 5.
So that second round, I think, was a slower pace. It was also a more even fight.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was one of those rounds that keeps the judges on the toes. They've really got to analyse what happened and try and make a decision based on the quality of techniques that was happening. Looking at Reece and re-looking at the stand-up there, Reece seemed to miss a couple of shots, whereas O'Connor seemed to have a little bit more success in that round.
Again, you're looking at the corner. Reece is looking tired, I'm afraid. You know, there's some big deep breaths, but 2 rounds of heavy action so far.
Yeah, both fighters are looking tired, but we don't often see Reece breathing heavy, and he is breathing heavy in this one. I can't say that O'Connor isn't. I mean, his mouth is wide open. He's filling his lungs. You can see his chest moving. So 3rd round. Another touch of gloves, great respect. So the sting seems to have gone from Reece's shots. Those first couple of shots, they didn't have that pep. And O'Connor seems to be raising his game.
Yeah, he seems to be picking it up a little bit.
And this is the thing with title fights, is that, you know, those extra late rounds, they're the championship rounds. This is where Reece is going to prove that he's the champion if he can deliver in those later rounds if it gets there.
Seems to be happening, just controlling the center of the cage, moving around.
But he's not throwing enough now.
And I think he overextended there, which allowed him to get in for the takedown attempt.
Yeah, nice knee found its way. O'Connor got a knee right into the bread basket. So I've got to say, I think O'Connor's starting to take control of this fight.
Looking like he's turning up the pace a little bit, maybe just a little less tired.
Yep, landing better shots, better variation in work. I think if he could secure a takedown as well, that always looks good on the judges' scorecards when you win the striking and then get that takedown.
Ooh. Attempted the head kick there.
Yeah, and he goes in for the shoot, gives it up, tries to throw the knee back. It didn't find its mark. He got tagged on the back of it. And both fighters starting to look a little messier now. And Reece gets the takedown.
He wants to stay busy on top now to make this round his.
He either needs to stay busy, stay on top and throwing the shots, or he wants to stand up and go back for the strike, because he's still got the takedown. It's worth points in the bank. He's got the suplex.
Nice throw.
2 takedowns in there. He needs to just carry on doing what he's doing at the moment, stay out of trouble.
Oh, he let him, couldn't keep control of the back though. Now Anthony O'Connor looking for the look. Yeah, he's got the pulling in the hips.
Yeah, he's got the double. He's got to watch his neck as he gets the takedown though. Reece is in a position where he could sink in the guillotine submission.
He's looking for it. He's up under the chin.
And he's the taller fighter, so it can be very difficult. O'Connor did the right thing. He got himself out of danger. He may not be in a great position, but he was in danger before.
Reece looking to throw with some intention there, just missed.
Yeah, the problem is Reece just doesn't seem to have the same power in his shots that he had before. I mean, they're not too bad.
And then the hammer, yeah. I think he's got him hurt if he puts, no, wonderful, he's standing up.
I think he's in he can't let O'Connor get to his feet again, really. And he has done. Oh, nice little jumping tee. It landed. The judges will see it on the cards. Now, I think that was a better round. Now, to me, I could see Reece getting the first and the third round, second round going over to O'Connor, which leaves it wide open. O'Connor can still win this fight.
Yeah, with 2 rounds left to go, yeah, this is anybody's fight at the moment. I think it's going to be who's going to bite down hard on that mouth, that gum shield, and let go. I think both of these guys could be stopped. You know what I mean? They're both in a position where they could stop the other.
Yeah, and this is a bit where fatigue is really going to play a part now. It's all about which fighter did his road work, which fighter worked harder in the gym, which fighter has earned this championship. A lovely FCC ring, girls. I believe this is Miss Berry.
I'm just going to agree that they're lovely and hope my wife doesn't listen to the broadcast, man.
So we enter the championship rounds now. This is round 4, and this really is where a champion is made. Nice, that's the shot that we saw in the start of the fight. Reece driving that fist through the guard of O'Connor.
Yeah, and again, and but he hasn't looked for that uppercut since.
No. I can see him trying to set it up. Nice low kick. And another.
He's turning
and a head
up the
kick.
pace now.
Yeah, I don't think he should burn himself out. I think he could go back to those straight shots, but driving him through the guard with a little twist. He gets the takedown. It's a bit of a lazy takedown, but it'll count. Got
the butterflies in. Anthony maybe he's going to use those butterflies, put his feet on the hip and push off, but Reece is still staying busy, throwing shots where he is, trying to posture up. Hammer fists.
Yeah, there's a lot of shots going in now.
With the right position, I think he's right for the finish here.
Yeah, he's got to be very careful where he is now, but I think I can see if he carries on throwing shots, the referee's starting to look on. I can see this coming to an end if he's not careful.
He's toughing it out. Oh!
The rear naked choke's in place, and it's tight as well.
It's only got one arm on it.
He secured the other arm, and there we go. Great finish in the championship rounds.
What a fantastic fight, man. Anthony O'Connor, Ashley Reece, amazing. And still, the FCC champion is Ashley Reece. What an incredible fight. Javon Morrison in the ring there, giving his well done. Anthony O'Connor has absolutely nothing to hang his head down. What a fantastic 4-round fight. Ashley Reece 7-0 now. This kid's one to watch for sure. Our ring announcer steps back into the ring, and Jonathan Millard's going to call the end to this fight.
So And so, ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 9 seconds of the fourth round, your winner by rear naked choke, and still FCC champion, Ashley Reece. And let's hear it for his opponent. Let's hear it for Anthony O'Connor.
So I'm here now with Ashley Reece, who gets to take the belt home again. You're defending this belt. How was that fight? It looked like a tough one tonight.
Yeah, he was good. He was a worthy opponent. I'm glad I had him in my last fight, and I saved the best till last. So.
Yeah, it was a tough opponent. It seemed to be a little bit to and fro in the early rounds. You both looked tired. Were you worried about your fatigue, or did you think you were going to be able to power through to those last rounds?
Not normally, but I had stomach cramps today about midday, so I was a bit worried about my fight. I wasn't my usual self. Normally I push the pace, but I got the job done in the end, luckily.
Yeah, to get that submission win in the championship rounds in the fourth round is a great way to do this. What's next for you?
I want to go back to the drawing board and then go from there. I don't never really do anything until I know what I'm doing first.
Okay, and this is the opportunity that every fighter should relish. You got an opportunity to thank all the fans, the sponsors, your team. Give them shouts out.
Thank all the boys at MMA Studio, Chris Simon at Monk's Nutrition, good times at Long Legs. The boys at Proper Gym, my other sponsor, Peaceful Hooligan. And that's it, and all my friends and family for continually supporting me. And I thank my opponent as well for turning up. Thanks.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it, round of applause.